Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to Carnage 2. This is underway. We got Griffin in the ring taking on Blaze. The winner gets a contract and a title match at a later opportunity. In the first ever, so they made this scaffolding match. This is amazing. And next to me is
SupernovaTiffy.
Yeah, everyone's come to this. Look at Baron going at it against Griffin. What's your thoughts on this? I know you prefer Griffin. Oh, look at Pele. He got out of nowhere.
What do you prefer?
I don't know, because Baron impressed me last time. But from
He
obviously
did though, but I still kind of like Griffin.
Yeah. Oh, RKO. Was that on the candlestick? I think it might have been. Okay, we got some.
If not, it was close.
Yeah, we got some bad news because you just arrived. You were running a bit late today, weren't you, for some reason? But
Sorry.
yeah, the show starts like, where is she? And didn't she literally sat down? But basically, what's going on at the moment? Striker, as I believe, is still in the hospital, so he may not make it for the main event tonight. And I heard after the attack, Ivan's been arrested, so he's apparently at the police station. So he may not make it in the main event. For basically attacking Striker.
But he didn't do it.
Well, that's what the police are saying, so we're going to have to find out later. I believe we got Sir Dave before the show starts, so he might talk about this. But as this match is underway. So basically, our six-way match might end up being a four-way at this time.
He should have some backup, though, because Ivan didn't do it.
Well, that's what the police are sorting out, I guess. Anyway, oh, what a power slam out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, we're on to Sir Dave now, our commissioner. Let's go to him right now.
Isn't that a dragon sleep?
Yeah. Respect there, people. This is Sir Dave, and I'm coming at you from Carnage 2, baby. I've got a little bit of bad news for you. Unfortunately, our main event was a triple threat, and the two winners will advance for the World IWD Championship belt. Striker is in the hospital. He's not cleared. Unfortunately, I don't feel he will be able to compete tonight, and I found out Ivan is in talks and been arrested about an attack on Striker. What attack, I hear you ask? Well, the one on Striker, of course. Please put the picture up for everybody to see this vicious assault that Ivan did the other week. Well, there's no evidence, but that's why the police are going. You know, there's no smoke without fire and all that. And if he misses his title match after tonight, after what he did, serves him right, really. We want pure wrestling, baby. That is not pure wrestling. That is coward move. Nothing but a coward.
Ivan is a lot of things, but a coward is not one of them. He would never do that.
I don't know, but last Carnage he attacked Striker, didn't he?
He was new.
And obviously, was it 3-4 months ago? He ended TJ's career with Happy Man's help.
But that doesn't mean that he would do something as vicious as this. Yeah,
because obviously he stopped breathing. He almost died, attempted murder this time. He was just trying to enter his career. Speaking of which, we're going to the opening credits now of the show. Can't wait to Carnage 2, baby!
Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Chronic Pain Show 65 Carnage 2 pay-per-view. Name is Pro Wrestling X. Currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy this show.
Of course, we've got the Scaffold Match, which is on the go now. The winner wins an Unbreakable contest. Well, basically wins it for the 2017. Then we've got the IWD X-treme Title, No More Contender match on the line. Grasshopper, Overlord, and the Star. Then the World Title, No More Contender Spot matches on the line. We've got S, Blaze, Gary, Crusher, and Theodore. Then a second version of that, Pitbull, Grimho, Claw, and Tiger. So we might have a triple threat next pay-per-view. Then we've, of course, got the X-treme Title match on the line. What's going to be Ivan Reven if he makes it, Happy Man, plus Bryce. And then we got Striker, Von Count, and Sir Dave going out. And the winners will face tonight in the first ever Chamber of Hell match. And of course the IWD World Champion X-treme Title match belts are both on the line. So Dave forgot to mention that.
This is new.
Yeah, so it's a scaffolding match.
I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, we'll explain that in a minute. But basically, the winner of them two matches, so if Happy Man loses his match, the X-treme Title does not go to the winner, it becomes vacant for the main event. Same with the World Title, if Von Count loses his, it becomes vacant for the World main event. But of course, if Happy Man and Von Count wins, they will keep it to the next match. And they won't be, you know, knocked off of losing the belts at all. Speaking of which, this match is a scaffolding match. The whole point of it is to get on top and the first one to throw the other person off. And of course, you'll be plunging your guy through true Carnage, Carnage 2 by the way, as he slams into the ground and out of IWD. Because only one of them's getting a contract tonight. And one of them will earn his way as we go to, actually, Baron in the back. Pre-recorded, like go to...
I am the Baron, and I will clip Griffin's wings tonight as I cause him to crash down off that scaffolding. It is our honor to be part of the first ever IWD scaffolding match and to open
IWD's Carnage 2, and after I clipped him and destroyed him, I will go on to become the world champion. I will go on to have a great, amazing IWD career. You have been warned, I am the Baron.
I was trying to say, and the winner will, of course, have a world title match once it is agreed with Sir Dave, meaning if there's already one in a slot, he would have to go a week after or something. Anyway, what do you think of what Baron just had to say? Wow, look at Griffin on top of it! And Baron said he's going to clip his wings!
I don't know. I like them both.
We're only going to get one now.
Why can't we get both? Sir Dave, I think
That's
we should have both.
Oh, he almost made it all spin off the edge. The point is, he's got from off the middle of this part will not count. It would just probably break the guy's neck.
So he'd still win.
Well, technically for him off, so the match will be null and void, I guess. Oh, he must fall off! Griffin almost fell off! And he got caught! He almost fell off and got caught! Oh, power driver! Is he got... Oh, he's on it! Oh, did you see that shake? He's bleeding! Did you see that shake? Look how dangerous that is! Look how high up it is! This is incredible!
I could never imagine doing it from that high up.
No, it's what a power slam! Were you pin it? It's not a pin match!
Oh!
You almost tossed him off in the process. You could have cost himself the match then. Let's give Griffin an opportunity. He's coming back. Speaking of which, we're going to the back in a second to listen to a pre-recorded of Griffin himself. But I think what a backbreaker! He's hanging on barely. He's hanging on.
I
people.
thought he was gonna fall. Griffin, get up!
Oh, he's going to roll off the edge. I don't think it'll count for that side. It's got to be in the middle. Like, go to the back and listen to him now. Pre-recorded like normal.
Of all the matches that I could debut in, a scaffolding match, a match that involves me being high above the ring, a match that suits a griffin. I have wings for a reason. I am the griffin, and my hard graft will get me to that top. My hard graft will send the Baron crashing down like the prey, pathetic prey he is. And you know why I'm going to do that? Because I can, and not only that, because I want to do it for every single fan out there, every single a bit good looking hot announcer out there, wink wink SupernovaTiffy and all that good stuff.
Wow, the Griffin's in trouble though. He said he's basically Baron's pathetic prey, and what a perfect match for him to being high. And again, he's basically winking at you. You two got something going on.
Maybe.
That's why at the end of this, why he's in this match. Remember, you voted for 2 of his promos, and that got him tying with Baron. So if it wasn't because of your votes, he wouldn't have been here. If you voted for any other person, he would have been down by 1 point, and we would be having this amazing scaffolding match right here and now.
So aren't you glad I voted the way I did?
Yeah. Oh, Griffin's like taunting Baron. He's just staring at him. Is Baron being smart, or is he getting a bit chicken up there?
Maybe he's just waiting in the...
Oh, he almost went.
Yeah, but I thought you said it wouldn't have mattered.
No, it was still mattered to his health. Wouldn't it? Do you want to fall from up there backwards?
No.
He's not far from there. We got the crowd. Oh, is it the air? Oh, brainbuster. I thought he was going for a suplex. It was a brainbuster.
What I was trying to say before you kept interrupting me, I think he's like a cobra waiting for the perfect moment to strike.
Yeah, to strike with his venom. Oh, he's going.
No, he's not. He's got it.
Whoa, he's bleeding though, but he kept his feet. I was very impressed by him. What? I'm getting word. What? Oh, apparently, if that can't be right. Big Striker's in the back.
Why?
I don't know. He was supposed to be in hospital. I guess we'll go to him now. I think they're trying to stop him to talk to him. Listen.
You want to ask the showstopper, me, right here, right now, why I'm here at Carnage 2? Considering the fact that a week ago I was unconscious, I was comatose, considering the fact that I stopped breathing, but it's going to take more than that to stop me. You're going to have to rip this heart right out of my body to stop me showing up for Carnage 2 and winning the IWD World Title, and I don't care if the doctor says I can't compete. Screw you right here and now. I'm the showstopper, and this is where I'm meant to be. And Sir Dave will understand that, and he will allow me to be here. And if he doesn't, then I'm sorry, Sir Dave. I'm going to be involved in that match. If you kick me out of the building, I will still get back in here. I'll buy a ticket. I don't care. I'll get in that match. I will be pinning the guy for the world title, because that's just how much it means to me. And as for you, Ivan, if you dare show up, if you can get out of the police station and get here tonight, I'm praying you do, because I'm going to break your neck. After what you did to me over a year ago, after what you attempted to do to me again this year, it wasn't bad enough what you did to me last year. You had to go one step further. No, you didn't go one step further. You basically crossed that line, and you basically leaped over it like Superman across that line, like the Incredible Hulk even. That is how far you went this time. And if you dare show up, I promise you, I will end you.
Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Well, he did it to him a year ago, and he's in the police station for a reason.
Yeah, but somebody could sit there and be playing on that.
I don't know.
The real culprit's still
think
out
about
there.
Striker's point of view. Last year it happened to him. This year it happened even worse. And basically, he tried to cost him Carnage 2 again. So he is on file. If Sir Dave tells him he's not going to be killed by doctors to leave the building, he's going to get a tick. He's going to get back in. He's going to get in. He's going to be pinning the guy in that match. He's winning the world title.
But Ivan's not a killer.
He's even, well, he's alive, so he hasn't killed him. But it could have attempted murder. And of course, they keep getting Extreme titles also part of it. We're going to have the first ever IWD and Extreme champion tonight.
Let's get back to this match.
Yeah. Oh, look. Speaking of which, Baron is coughing up blood.
He's been coughing up blood for a while, though.
Yeah, he was even in the stop shooting drawing Striker's emotional parts. This is not looking good. Oh, what's he doing? Power slam? Oh! Grenade one! But he might kill Baron in the process. Look at that blood.
You can't really tell now because he's on the mat that's red.
Yeah, the Carnage too.
So it's okay.
They got the match replay. So
Yay! Griffin won!
Griffin has got a Carnage racked after this pretty amazing match. But one thing Baron can take away from this, he managed to have a match at Carnage at WrestleMania. So even if he didn't have a career with us, he got to compete at Carnage. How many people can say that? Well, look at this move.
I
wow.
still kind of think that Sir Dave should bring him back.
I don't know.
He should get his own contract soon.
Well, we'll have to see what Sir Dave says. Speaking of which, I think Sir Dave's in the back. No, sorry, no. No, S-Blaze is getting a mic. Why is he in the ring? Listen to him.
You also be privileged to be witnessing the greatness that is S-Blaze. And as for you, Striker, you were pathetic after you dared insult me last week. Come out here unless you're a coward. Why I wait for your cowardness. Well, look at these pathetic sides. Happy day for all like Carnage 2. When you lose, haha, who cares? Striker deserves about bull rubbish. And Fire and Reaver, I might agree with that one. Can Von Count win the big one? You can count on it. The big one, he's already got the belt, you idiot. What, any more stupid signs out there by these pathetic imbeciles? What's that? Tonight Pitbull will earn IWD World title shot. Watch out, champ. I'm going to win one tonight, and if he gets in the same spot, I'll destroy him on the way to the belt. Ivan's a coward, burn in hell. That's one side I can agree with, he is. So where is the second coward of the night, Striker?
He's got Striker. I was going to say Striker even come on, but here he is.
So you're a coward, but you're stupid. Look behind you.
What do you mean look behind? Oh, cool! He's got Prodigy's taking Striker. Striker's got a world title match later. Words. Basically, two if you can win. He was on life support. He wasn't breathing a week ago. He's not even cleared by the doctors. Come on, he's uncalled for.
How do you know it wasn't them that did it to him?
I don't know. It could have been. But then why they not been arrested for it? Why is Ivan basically in the police station?
Because Ivan's the most likely suspect because of what happened last year. But that was a year ago. He hasn't done anything like that since. And they
TJ Eclipse. Show 40, wasn't
That's
it?
besides the point. The point is, it could have been anybody.
Powerbomb!
And the way that they're treating him now, I think it might have been them.
Even the fans are basically, he said some of those things, burning hell to him. They're hating his guts for what he's done.
But he didn't do it.
We don't know that, though.
But he didn't do it.
He took it down. Okay, calm down. Look, that Striker could take a big fall here. And he could
Why is
basically
Striker even here? He should be in the hospital.
Exactly, but his heart wants him to win the title. His heart's here. And it's basically doesn't want Ivan to get the better of him. But he's out here, right now. And basically taking on S-Blaze's challenge. And it's a Claw who's attacking him. S-Blaze's protege. So S-Blaze is not risking his own title opportunity.
Well, yeah, would you?
But the thing is, Claw's in one of the matches too. S-Blaze's got a number one contender match later on. I believe Claw's got a Extreme title match, a number one contender match for it. So he's risking his own, but I expected he thought a quick shot to Striker's back. He would be eating easy pickings because he shouldn't even be here. But he's surprised in the Claw. See that? He went for a low blow, he caught him. Chicken wing into a backbreaker.
Did you just call it a chicken wing?
Yeah, he got him both of his arms. Chicken wing into backbreaker. Double arm chicken wing.
I've never heard it.
He's pinning him. This ain't an official match. Striker's got himself. Wow, I sent a message to him.
That's pretty bad on Claw's part.
I think he underestimated Striker right there and then. I believe he did. The next match, of course, is IWD X-treme Title. The one contender match was Overlord, Grasshopper, and the Star. Whoa, this Iron's in the back. Let's go to him.
What? What's your problem? I'm in a hurry to get to the show. I've got a main event to win to become the world champion. What do you mean? I was arrested. Yeah, well, obviously they let me go because I'm innocent. That's why I'm here. What? Striker what? He's threatened me. Well, like I said, after I win tonight and I've got one-on-one with him, if he gets through, I'll destroy him and he can stop accusing me. You know why? Because it's Rivato.
Told you Ivan didn't do it.
Well, that's just his word against it. As this match underway, while we were getting him in the back, they made their entrances. Oh, I think Chris Grasshopper already tried to climb out when Star distracted with Overlord. Oh! That was like a little cocky trying to get out there. And remember, Overlord and Grasshopper used to be in the same group, the Executioners. And Overlord keeps saying that, you know, every title Executioners won, he basically wanted to give them and allowed them. And Grasshopper is a former Stream Champion. This is, of course, for a number one contender spot for that belt. Oh, from behind! To Overlord. Oh, the star. Oh, he's hanging on. Oh, no. I believe Overlord headbutted him in the ankle then.
They shouldn't tackle him out so fast.
But I think the idea is why they're distracted with the other two, sneak out quick. Speaking of which, oh, we're going to listen to S-Blaze in the back. I guess he's going to explain why he attacked Striker or whatever. Oh, clothesline.
He probably doesn't have a really good reason to either.
I don't know, but it didn't work well. Let's go to him now.
You're all privileged to see me out there in that ring like you will to see me later on tonight, winning my number one contender match. And as for Striker, you got lucky. Claw messed up, that was all. And basically, don't think this disrespect that you gave me is going to just slide. You got to buy tonight, that is all.
Did you see that? The Star almost made it out!
Yeah, and Grasshopper basically RKO'd Overlord, and then he realised he was at the top and he got him off just in time. Oh, remember the Star? Last time he was in a big cage match, he got injured. Remember, he was like unconscious for half of it. So this is actually quite a big thing for him. But you're not stopping it!
And what did you think about what he had to say?
Do you mean, oh, 1 minute, he's going for a sneaky pin himself? Ah, you mean S-Blaze? Basically, he's annoyed that he was cocky with him last week, and Claw messed up, and basically you got to buy for this week because he got the better of him. But that's going to hurt Claw later on. He took a little bit of a beating in there, and he's got his match later. That could end up costing him. Speaking of which, is Overlord getting out? Oh yeah, they're going to stop him. Crossover, look! Drop kick as a Star, but Overlord! I think Overlord's going to win this.
No.
Yeah. Oh, so close! So close! Ow, that's vicious!
Ooh, that could have hurt his arm.
Yeah, but such a big guy too. This guy's like almost 6 foot. I think he's like 6'5" or 6", isn't he? This guy's so tall and so much muscle. He's not meant to fly. Oh, Grasshopper's going straight at it. Oh, he missed. Oh, he smacked him in the face. Who do you give this match to?
I don't know. Overlord, you?
I don't know. Personally, I like Grasshopper to pull it off, but the Star's the big rookie in there. And then, but Overlord has been the dominating force. But because you went over long with the Grasshopper.
Okay.
Speaking of which, we got Grasshopper in the back. Let's listen to him now. And he takes a power driver in front of our eyes. Wow, what a move.
Tonight, Grasshopper proves every single person out there wrong, every single doubter about me, that I will become a number one contender for the Extreme Championship belt, and I will become a 2-time Extreme Champion when I get my title match. Sorry Star, sorry Overlord, my old buddy, but tonight is my night, not yours. Oh, you want to ask me quickly what I think about this whole thing with Striker? For one, he shouldn't be here, and nothing against his heart, he's got the biggest heart in his business. But Ivan, wow, I don't know what else to say about Ivan. How could he even do that to him, seriously? And he's got the goal to show up tonight. Wow.
I didn't do it!
I was going to say, Overlord is flying. Oh, so it's Grasshopper! Ay, caramba. Well, Grasshopper didn't say he did it. He just basically kind of believes he did, I guess. He's
But
like,
he
wow, I can't believe he
didn't.
did it.
He's just jumping on the bandwagon with everybody else.
Oh, yeah, this is putting it in his way.
What evidence?
Well,
The fact
pure
that he did it to
emotive.
him a year ago?
Yeah, and he did to TJ
That's
Eclipse.
not evidence!
Oh, the Star is flying through, and he's crashing and burning.
Shooting star!
He almost went supernova. Oh, he takes Overlord down with what a left clothesline. It's almost a full-on fist then, that was. Of course, in the case, there's no rules, so you can punch him in the face. Normally, you're not allowed. Oh, and again. He's taking the ball down.
Clothesline, though.
Yeah, but I mean, when he caught him, he was very close to his face.
Oh, yeah.
Like that one, he missed him, but if he caught that, it would have been more of a punch.
Grasshopper, how do you miss? He was like a mile off.
He's running back. He's getting tired, I guess. He has fallen off the cage like the others have a few times, haven't they? They've all been taking a beating in this. Oh, going for a pin with Overlord standing above him. He's getting kicked in the back for it. Speaking of Overlord, we have another pre-recorded with him in the back. Oh, is Grasshopper going to stop him? Oh, he missed him. I think he tripped. I think he's going to stop him.
2 feet.
Friend, foe, I don't care, Grasshopper. I'm gonna lord it over you tonight. Just like the Star will be extinguished by my grasp. I carried the Executioners, that's why I carry you, Grasshopper. No more, no less. And I'll prove it tonight. And as for this Ivan situation, wow, what a mean streak. I kind of tip my hat off to him if I wore a hat, that is.
The Star's about to win. I don't believe that. Grasshopper barely kicked out. He's so close.
That's the second time he's been so close to the
top. Ow! Ow! His head! That did not look good. Grasshopper's going high, and we have a clothesline to the Overlord. Take the big man down. And what was that? Overlord basically, I think...
Now is the time to chance to either pin or
definitely.
leave.
Overlord's basically like, oh, I'll take my hat off you. What a mean streak. You've had a hat. So he's applauding what he believes Ivan did. Oh! Got taken down like mad. Oh, what is neck? Oh, I think he kicked him in the groin in the process when he fell. Overlord... Oh, I was going to say Overlord climb. Oh, he got his knee. Oh, he's trying to shatter his knee. Did you see that move?
Who do we have coming up in the back?
A pre-recorded message, I believe it is, of the Star himself.
I wonder what he's got to say about all this.
What he had to say.
Yeah.
He's pinning him. One. Oh no. Like, go to the back now.
Last time the Star was in a cage, he burned out and went poof. The poof does not happen when the Star is here tonight. The Star will prove that he is better in the cage. He will beat Grasshopper. He will beat none other than the Overlord. He will then overcome the Extreme Champion, whoever that might be. And as for that Ivan, wow. You are a low life. And I don't want anything to do with you, so you better stay on my face tonight, or else I'll be smacking your face halfway across the moon and back, and it'll be going supernova like that.
What are you laughing at?
What did he say?
He went supernova, papoof. He's going to smack Ivan's face if he sees him. Oh, we're going to pin this. Doesn't pinned. He went papoof. He got pinned. He said he wasn't going to go papoof. Grasshopper. Yeah. Okay, stop it. Grasshopper has won the title opportunities. We've got about 3 plays, and basically Star did what he didn't want to do. He went papoof, and he didn't want to go papoof. What is with you? She's falling over, holding a gut, laughing for some reason. This is so weird. Why are you laughing so much? I can remember. Join my 3 plays as she tries to breathe over the booth. Whatever. And this is where he pinned him, and his dreams were snuffed out as he went papoof once and for all.
Pinfall.
Calm down. The next match, of course, is none other than, before we go to the back, I believe Striker's there, IWD World Title, number 1 contender spot. Let's go to the back now. Tell us a Striker.
You actually showed up, you stinking lowlife son of a... Where's Ivan? Where is he? Tell me where he is now. I want him right now.
Wow, Striker seems really hot in that. Oh, here comes Gary, his entrance. The insane one's coming for his opportunity. This is for a title spot, so he's not the number contender. He's one of the 2 number contenders after tonight.
You didn't even think that was funny.
What?
He said that he's hot, and then I was like, speaking of hot, because he just walked through flame.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. I wonder what Striker's talking about. And whoa! He's got Ivan in the back!
Hey!
He just killed him!
Ivan didn't do it!
Hey, Karumba!
He's a big bully!
Bully? He's had his career taken away from him today.
But it's not Ivan's fault!
Oh! He's kicking him in the face! And Pele's! We need
Why
to...
did you go after the Claw? The Claw's the one that attacked him!
You already beat him in a non-title unofficial match. Okay, we need to get security in the back or something. He's still going out. Oh, Ivan's taking his head off. These two, there's history with these two though. Ivan brought Striker into the business. It basically, he was his mentor. Ivan was his mentor, and then he stabbed him in the back a year ago.
That was a year ago! You cannot sit here and tell me that evidence from a year ago means that he just did it!
But oh, he's hit him in the back of the head.
I can't do this.
What are you doing?
I can't do this. This is ridiculous.
Why? Where are you going? Okay, he's taking him down. Okay, we need to get security in the back now. We've got to get security. We've got a match in the ring to do, and someone gets SupernovaTiffy back over here. She's walked off for some reason. Okay, he got slammed into the side.
This is ridiculous. I'm not coming back.
Yes, you do. We need to come back. Okay, the match underway, and I believe the security. Yeah, the security's separating too. Okay, I think they're getting separated. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're going to the back now to listen to Baron, and I guess his last promo before he leaves. Let's see what he's got to say.
It seems the Baron is going home. I gave everything I had, and to think I used to look up to Ivan Reaver, and look what a horrible role model he is. But back to me, you all missed out on watching the amazing Baron flourish. I hope you're satisfied, because you never, ever will see somebody as great as me step into this ring again. Because I am the Baron.
Okay, we're back at S Place. It's an amazing move, and that was probably Baron's last ever promo. Wow, and he obviously also thinks Ivan's a horrible role model for what's happening. I can't believe them two in the back. And imagine if these two win the matches, they'll be in the final in the chamber. Wow, this is going to be hell and back. Literally, the chamber of hell, people. Speaking of which, oh, wait a minute. Oh, brain buster by Gary. What a move, but he's saying one himself to Theodore. He has to do what he loves best, beat Theodore up. Oh, SupernovaTiffy sat back down. Okay, get situated because we're going to listen to TJ Eclipse in the back in a second. Let's go to him right now.
The person that is definitely behind this is Ivan Reaver. And he's only repeating himself. He's running out of new ideas. So he pulls crap back from the past. And I feel really bad for Stryker because this is the second time in a row where he's been attacked and he's lost a good opportunity. But I can tell you that you can go ahead and skip the investigation and everything that you need to do to find the person who did this because it was Ivan. And my brother, he's going to win tonight's match. I have all the confidence in the world in him. He is the best at what he does. Oh, and on top of that, Ivan likes to attempt to ruin people's careers. And I can say that he's ruined my career, pretty much. And he can't do it one-on-one in a ring, and he can't settle it man-to-man. He's got to go behind you like a sneaky snake and hit you and kick you when you're down. That's no man, that's no wrestler. He doesn't belong here.
Okay, we're back, and Gary's... It's like someone's got his foot or leg or something. He's
gonna blame that on Ivan, too?
Oh, you're back to say... Oh! What a... Wow, Moonsault! Wow. This is incredible. All down. Who's got...
And I did hear everything that Baron... Or what was it?
Baron... Oh, look at that move! Out of nowhere! Caught S-Blaze. And he dropped his neck across the ropes. Yeah,
and I hope one day that we do actually get to see Baron flourish here, because he'd be a really good addition.
Yeah, we'll have to listen to what you have to think about TJ's words and Baron in a minute. Before we go to the back pre-recorded matches with Crusher.
It's eyeball eating time. S-Blaze's eyes, Gary's eyes, or maybe a little Theodore's. I'm on pins and needles, I can't wait. For the pleasure of eyes and spines and nails that are rip up and shoved down people's throats. Tonight is my night as I crush everybody in the ring with me.
Wow. He wants to eat eyes and spines as... Wow.
Ew.
I think Gary's spitting blood up. After that shot, he's getting double teaming in kendos. Wow, this is vicious. So what's your thoughts then on what Baron had to say before he left? His last promo, since you said you heard it.
It was a really good promo. And he's a really good wrestler, and I think we would be stupid to let him go.
Oh, we getting a pin? Two? Oh, so close.
You?
Well, I think all six were pretty good, to be honest. Oh, speaking of which, S-Blaze gone for a pin too? No, he stopped it. But he's like, the thing, like, he looked, you know, Ivan, he looked up to Ivan, but he doesn't anymore. You know, what a bad role model.
There's no proof that Ivan did it.
And TJ Eclipse even said that he did it because he's just repeating the old stuff.
That's what I was telling you
before. What a moonsault!
Just because he did it a year ago, somebody's using that against him.
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
People change.
Okay, he's pinning. Oh, we're going to the back. Listen to Theodore. Pre-recorded.
It is time for you all to cheer for me. Cheer for me. Cheer. Stop me. Why? Stop booing me. Why'd you always boo for me? Why'd you always boo me? I don't believe it. I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I was injured by Crusher. He tried to break my neck. And I'm going to get revenge on him tonight. Gary keeps using me again and again as a beating post. As a punching bag. I've had it up to here. Theodore says no. And as for S-Blaze, why are you even in the match? Theodore is the legend, not you.
For all anyone else knows, Theodore could have done it.
Well, Theodore probably find it a bit hard. Remember, he almost had his own neck broken recently by Crusher in a match.
Gary could have done it. He's crazy enough.
Gary was part of the one with Ivan. He's the one who basically was helping Ivan to do it to Stryker.
So why don't you point the finger at him?
But at the time, he took the photo. Oh, I don't know.
He did it in the past, and nobody's looking at his past.
Yeah, but Ivan was the main person doing it, and Gary was kind of on the sideline, took a photo of it,
because they have tunnel vision.
I guess.
That's all they see is one person.
Anyway, oh, did you see that? He just smacked Crushing the head, and he fell as a...
And no one's even paying attention that he's
pin! S-Blaze! S-Blaze is one of the tender spots. I've just noticed, on the pre-recorded message with Theodore, he had tattoos, but he doesn't now.
He probably just used concealer.
For some reason, I guess he wants to go for a different look. Oh, that move, that was intense. Somebody had his leg, and out of nowhere, he flung the guy over the ropes. Like, that move, S-Blaze was beautiful. That was a good match. Says he took him down, and then look, he got caught by Theodore, and Theodore doesn't realise as he takes him down. Gets to his feet, and he's... No! And looking at S-Blade, and he's basically telling S-Blade, you shouldn't be in the match. Well, I'm a legend, I'm legendary and all that. Wow, and he's like, boom! Mine, boy. The next match is the next number 1 contender match. Spots, of course, we got Grim Hold, Claw, Tiger, and Pitbull, the former 2-time champ himself.
And Claw's stupid because he attacked.
Yeah, and he kind of got beaten up by Striker earlier for attacking him, like you said.
Introducing first.
Here comes the Pitbull himself. If he wins this, he goes on to win it. He'll be a 3-time IWD champion.
3-time!
Yeah, at the moment he's a former 2-time. Then fireworks. Wow, that's intense.
Because he's an intense guy.
Yeah, and like he's never really lost the titles. Both times he was screwed out of them. Bit like Striker when he's a 1-time champion and he won it for 5 minutes. Then he actually got screwed by Pitbull, who cashed in the contract on him after he went through hell and back against TJ Eclipse and his group of executioners. But Pitbull was smart that night. The Striker beat TJ the month before, and as he beat him, unfortunately, Pitbull was super smart because he took Theodore out, who was a commissioner who the month before restarted the match when Striker actually won, and basically had this whole rule, well, you already wrestled once, it doesn't count. Speaking of which, lights going on, what's going on? What? There's Grimhole, baby. What? Who's his boots? That's Ivan's boots, isn't it? Striker! You sacked him again in front of everybody! That was Ivan's boots, you saw his boots!
No, it's not!
That was his boots! Striker ain't gonna make it tonight! Wow, we got the match underway.
I have somebody I need to go talk to.
The match is underway, the match is underway.
I'll be back.
Where are you going now?
Because I have to go talk to somebody.
Ay, caramba.
And it's not you!
This is a first blood match, by the way. The first person to bleed will win the match tonight. So, of course, it's going to be one match, one bleeding person. It's over.
Did you do it?
What?
Did you?
Okay, SupernovaTiffy's trying to talk to someone in the back, apparently. Oh, a takedown!
I know who didn't do it.
Takedown!
You need to go talk to somebody now.
Okay, well,
This is ridiculous.
what is she talking about?
He did not do it.
She's talking to someone in the back about not doing it. Maybe she knows more than she's letting on, I don't know. What a moonsault by Pitbull!
If you're the commissioner, you should know.
Oh, tried this on to Sir Dave, apparently. That's why I heard that. I don't know if the mic's picking up or not. She's just in the back behind the curtain.
You can tell me that just because you see one little bit of evidence, anyone could have taken those boots.
We have to go to the back. Let's do Gary now.
Love the Carnage too. Carnage was my pay-per-view. The first one I came the first ever IWD World Champion. I guess I'm just too obsessed with beating Titte up. He's so squishy when you hit him. Okay, Titte, one more time, one more pay-per-view, and then I'm forgetting you and moving on. One more time against this one, Gary. I challenge you tonight.
If people don't start taking me
you're
serious,
back.
I'm gonna leave.
I come on, SupernovaTiffy's back. Oh, did you hear what Gary had to say then?
Yes.
Basically, he lost because he's having too much fun beating up the squishy Theodore, and he challenged him tonight for one more pay-per-view, so I guess he means next pay-per-view. Wow, and then he said he's going to leave him after that, so I guess we're going to get one more big blowout match with them two, and then he might start... First blood! I didn't even see that! What a move! Wow! Pitbull's won, he's going alongside S-Blaze, and the winner...
Oh, I didn't realize this was a first blood
Yeah,
match.
well, it's because you stormed off when I was trying to tell you. It's the first blood match, and basically...
Because people don't take me serious!
Calm down, sheesh. Look, oh, that was a blatant punch! Did you see that? He didn't just blow him, he blatantly punched him. And Claw got his head knocked off from it. Wow, he took the cheap rope way. This replays what happened earlier. Look, them boots. They are Ivan's boots, 100%. And that is just horrible. As he takes Strike out once again, people.
They're boots!
Yeah, but they're Ivan's, no one else wears them. Look, here we go again. Look at them boots, especially.
Yeah, but you can't see anything else.
That is, oh, wow. And I heard you in the back to Sir Dave or something, whatever that was about.
Don't worry about what I was talking to Sir Dave about.
Okay, the next match is the Extreme Title match. Let's listen to the first three, what they have to say right now.
Strike attacked me earlier when it was Reaver time, so I defended myself, nothing more, nothing else. And then somebody chucked him off the top. And I'm telling you right here, right now, it wasn't me. I'm concentrating on the world title, that is it. Nothing more, nothing less. What are you doing with the camera? Why are you looking down there? Okay, seriously, you're asking me where my boots are gone. Well, personally, I don't know, they just kind of disappeared. What the f...
I told you somebody took his boots!
As the Star just smashed him in the face! The Star did say earlier, didn't he, that if he saw Ivan, he was going to basically lay into him because of what he's done.
But there's no proof, he doesn't even have his boots! Somebody took them!
Or as he basically just did it, got rid of the boots as evidence. The plot thickens, as they say. The plot thickens.
It doesn't!
And he's about to go into a match. This could cost him his match.
How do I know you didn't do it?
Oh, why would I do it? I'm retired. I'm sitting here announcing everything. When it happened, remember, I was out here announcing when it happened. If anything, you disappeared around the time it happened initially, the first time round, the other week.
Hey, don't point the finger at
You
me!
said it at me. I was literally out here talking. You went off, and next thing you come back, and the attack happened right around just not long after you got back.
But I didn't do the second attack. I was right here with you.
Oh, yeah. Don't point at me either then. Sheesh.
So it couldn't have been me.
Or me. Ay, caramba.
At least we're clear on that.
Yeah, he just clotheslined out of nowhere, almost out of his own boots, the Star. Speaking of which, I believe they're going to separate him in a minute as we're going to listen to Happy Man. Let's carry on with his interview thing. Now.
I am the longest reigning extreme champion of all time, and I will defend my extreme title right here, right now. As for Ivan, I don't know. He's not let me in on the plan, but it is a great one to take Striker out. But I think, even for him, he's gone a little too far. Happy days, people, as I win the Extreme Championship belt, then go on to win the IWD World Championship belt. It'll be sad days for you all. I'm Bryce the Best, and I will destroy Ivan if he even gets it out here. For crying out loud, he's in the back fighting the Star for some reason. And as for Happy Man, your time has come. Tonight is the night that I finally get that belt off you. The night I finally pry it out of your hands. Tonight, I will become the IWD Extreme and World Champion and be the first ever two-time champion. You know why? Because I am Bryce the Best. And I thought you've had my number, Happy Man, Ivan. I smart the pair of you.
This match.
Okay, and we're back. So, wow. Even Happy Man, his best friend, basically is saying it's a great plan, but why you let me in on it? Wow.
If they're such great friends, then he would have known about it.
But at the end of the day, they are in the same match tonight. If Ivan wins, if he can make it out here because he's fighting the Star in the back, of course, he will take his Extreme title and his reign. And a lot of people do say that he only won the belt because Ivan basically helped him win it. And Ivan said in the past, I'll give you that belt and I'll take it off you. And no one else is type thing. And Happy Man has kept that belt for months. That's why he's the longest reigning Extreme champion of all time. And Bryce, wow, he seemed, wow. He's like, I'm going to smart the pair of you. You know, because at the end of the day, he's in a handicap match here. Maybe he set the Star after Ivan. So this will be a 1-on-1 match for him and Bryce. Because, like, Bryce was so slippery. Like, Happy Man is trying to end his career multiple times. Got him fired and suspension, but he keeps coming back. And he has been more aggressive.
Like a cockroach.
Yeah. That is what they only use for Ivan. So, wow, that's the thing with Bryce, though. He keeps coming back time and time again. And he has been, of late, outsmarting Happy and Ivan. Remember when he brought his brother back and he's his manager? He tossed him off the stage, tried to injure them, as he did to his brother. Wow. So the next person out should be Ivan, if he's not stoop battling the Star in the back. I believe
he'll be here.
I believe they're trying to separate them, but we're going to find out, I guess.
He'll be here, trust me.
Because obviously the winner of this match will go into the true main event, because this is part of the main event too, because they're both linked. This will go in the true main event, and the next main event after this, the winner of that will go in the true main event, and that's where both belts are on the line. If Happy loses now, he's lost the Extreme title, and it will become vacant to his one in the true main event. If he wins now, he'll keep the belt until the true main event, where he has a chance to win the world too. Here he comes, Ivan! Look at the check. He's got good boots on! You seen that?
That's because somebody took them!
Hey, caramba, I guess he's dealt with the Star.
Bro.
That's really good, and that. Oh, the lights are out! What's going on? Where's the lights gone?
Oh, God.
What's the Oh! He took his jacket off! Oh, TJ, from behind! That must be what Bryce was talking about, outsmarting you! He's trying to stop Ivan get to the ring!
Why?
Well,
Why would you interfere in the match?
Well, he ended TJ's... Oh, low blow! He ended TJ's career, and like TJ said, he was going to be here and help his brother win the world title and Extreme title.
That's cheating.
Well, it's a hardcore match, and he's not even made it out there yet, so...
It's
there's
still
no rules.
cheating.
He's going at it with TJ.
I thought they were all about the rules.
TJ wasn't, as far as I know. He's been one of the nastiest heels in the past, hasn't he? And obviously, we know he's got a mean streak in him. Oh, Ivan slipped. I think his grip of his, not having his boots on didn't help. TJ's playing with, but the thing is, if TJ takes a good smack here, it could paralyse him. He's not meant to be wrestling. He's run to the back. Ivan's chasing him.
Ivan, get in the
Okay,
ring.
the match is underway, and Ivan went to the back with TJ. Okay, so if Happy pins Bryce now, or Bryce pins Happy, Ivan's out. He's lost.
He needs to get in the ring.
Wow.
Ivan, get your butt in the ring!
I believe, yeah, I'm getting word he's fighting with TJ in the back as we speak. We can't get cameras back there though for some reason. I think they smashed into the cameras.
Get in the ring!
Well, at least with TJ, come on. We've got to cancel it in the match. Amazing drop kick by Happy Man to Bryce. This war has been going for months with these two. Maybe it'll finally end tonight. Oh, he gets cut! Oh! He threw him in the air into an RKO as the candlestick was falling down and it smacked him in the gut.
That had to hurt.
Definitely, that could be a quick win if he pins him now by Bryce.
Yeah, but I feel like this isn't a proper match.
Well, it is for Happy Man. His extreme title's on the line. Like normal. Oh, he drop kicks him in the face. So far, we believe we're supposed to have a triple threat and a triple threat. It looks like we're going to have a 1-1 match. And if Striker can actually show up after that vicious attack earlier, again, that might be a 1-on-1 match too if he can't even come out. And both of these two went, like, oh, what a shot. Went, at the last pay-per-view, that 50-man elimination both for 1 and 2, Ivan and Striker. And basically with the final 2 where Striker would beat Ivan. Okay, we're going at it now. Oh, I believe, oh yeah, apparently Griffin's in the back. We're going to listen to Griffin celebrate during his match earlier. As, oh, look at the blood. It cracked his head open.
This is the first blood match for him.
Oh yeah, he would have lost right now. Where is he going? Oh, Happy Man's climbing. Okay, as he climbs, I think we're going to go to Griffin. We'll listen to him now.
The Griffin is here to stay. He's flying high. He's grafting his way up to the mountain, and he will be the world champ one day. And I like to thank every single fan out there, and especially that cute SupernovaTiffy. You are amazing, and your support has got me to where I am. And you're gonna see a lot more of me from now on because I'm the Griffin, baby.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
Apparently so. Happy Man tried a moonsault during that, and he missed. And he's oh, that's vicious. If he gets down,
ow! Well, look, you hurt his back.
Yeah, if he pins Bryce now, it could be over.
I'm so glad Griffin won.
Yeah, he seems to like him. What's Happy Man doing?
Such a sweetheart.
Oh, moonsault! Oh, he made it last second.
Ooh.
That would probably just saved Bryce's career. Well, not his career, this match.
But it could have hurt Happy Man.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if Happy hit that, it probably would have been over. And then, obviously, of course, Ivan would have lost too.
Have you noticed Happy Man always gets more screen time than anybody?
I don't know.
And here's this.
Oh, it's Sir Dave. Go to him now.
So Dave's in the house, people, and I'm so sick and tired of Ivan ruining this show today. He's in the back, fighting with the stars of being out there wrestling his match. You know, Ivan, like I said before, if you don't win the IWD Championship tonight, I've got a good mind to fire you, because I've never had my blood boil so much with your antics tonight. What you've done to Striker again and again, and of course, what Happy Man is doing out there too. Has got greasy pull on the Extreme Championship belt. Doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I win my match later tonight, and I will go on to become the first ever IWD and Extreme Champion. And you can respect that, and I finally get some pure wrestling back in this business, even if I have to inject it with pure wrestling itself.
If Sir Dave wants pure wrestling back, then he should find the person that actually did it and stop blaming somebody else.
Bryce just got tossed off the top by Happy Man. He has a bit of revenge on Happy Man since I remember Bryce hit to him about a month or so ago. So he's been taking a beating, so it's a bit of revenge for Happy Man. If he pins him, it could be over. I was going to say, so Dave is intent, and he's saying, like, Ivan, he's got a good mind to find him if he don't win the title tonight, because he's messing the show up, and obviously all eyes are pointing at him.
Everyone's going to feel really stupid when they find out that it's not.
I don't know. Because, like, you seem to be convinced he isn't, but I don't know why. Oh, look at that move! Brain Buster!
Because he didn't do it!
I know we'll like to believe he didn't, but the evidence points at him, doesn't it? Okay, he's got him.
What evidence?
His boots earlier were used.
Somebody took his boots! He came out barefoot!
Yeah, but he could have thrown him away, couldn't he? Oh, he must just toss the Happy Man off the decky. Not the decky, the stagey. I can remember the stage.
Close enough.
Yeah, stage. But like I said, Ivan's opportunity going up in smoke. If Bryce gets pinned now, or Happy gets pinned, I guess the best thing Ivan want at this point in time is Happy to win, because at least he'll keep his Extreme title, at least for one more match. He could still lose it tonight, though. Who's your thoughts on this match? Who do you think's going to win it?
I don't know.
Oh, what a spear takedown!
You should know that Happy Man is not my favorite. I think he takes the longest promos ever because of how slow he talks.
Yeah, and he always basically is like, wink wink, you come to my room later. You been there yet for him?
No!
I can't remember.
I will never go to his room.
Well, you got Griffin, who apparently he hasn't offered you that yet, but it sounds like he wants it too. Happy Man does. Apparently everybody wants you.
We need more girls.
Oh! He just arm dragged it. Oh, the cigarette back hit. Ah, that's gonna hurt. That could be it if he gets down and pins him. He says, bring it. Okay, I'm getting word in the back. we will be going to listen to Pitbull in a minute. I guess to talk about how he about winning his #1 spot type things. Okay, here we go. What was that? Oh, Evan's coming out again. He shook his jacket to the side. Look at Bryce. He's running across the thing with a running powerbomb off the stage. Happy man.
Not a close night, is it? He lost the unofficial match to Striker earlier. Striker that was basically unconscious, almost died a week ago, and then he comes out here and I split his head open. You know why? Because I am the pit bull and the crew backs me, and that is why I am one of the #1 contenders. Yes, I'm also there with S-Blaze. Whoever wins tonight, I'll be watching with eagle eyes, because the next pay-per-view I'll be taking my IWD title back and becoming a 3-time IWD World Champion. And as for this Ivan Striker thing, Striker, I don't know what to say. We've been enemies, but you kind of my respect a little bit the other day. And as for Ivan, I don't think there's any respect left at all for what you keep doing. And I told everyone from day one, that is the kind of person he was, and no one would listen to me. And once again, all I gotta say is, told you so.
He didn't tell anybody anything because he didn't do it.
Well, like you said before, when Ivan chucked TJ off, I told you so then. You know he's hated Ivan since day one. Before he even got a contract, he was coming out interfering in Ivan's matches to make sure he didn't win titles.
Well, yeah, so that proves that what he said.
Oh, wait, he's pinning Bryce!
What? Who's pinning who?
Ivan's pinning Bryce!
Three.
Happy Man looks shocked! Happy Man just lost the X-treme title to his best friend, Ivan! This is where we go to match replays. Ivan made a return, with the lights went out and everything, and boom, earlier in the match, as he's making, well, not his return, he's making his entrance, he got tapped by TJ. And then later on, he was in the back. Bryce and Happy Man to anyone's. I can't believe Happy Man lost his X-treme title. I'm in shock. And it's to his best friend. Look at this, like he blocks him. They're having a little falling out right here and now. They fall up, he power slams Happy Man. Then he rolls Bryce over, who was tossed off it earlier. I believe it was Happy Man who did it, or was it Ivan? I think it was Ivan. It happened so quick. And he got 1, 2, 3. Happy Man gets up, shaking his head. Wow. We're going to do interviews for the next 3 competitors. With one of them's going to meet Ivan in the chamber later tonight. Wow. Let's go to him now.
I've said all I need to say today. Basically, I'm gonna win, and I will face you inside that chamber. And that is a promise. Ivan, leave it, and respect that. Just like normal, everybody seems to be basically not taking me serious. It's all about Ivan. It's all about I will beat you there, Ivan, by Striker, who's apparently not even going to make it to the match now. It's all about Sir Dave, I'll meet you there, it's a promise. What about Von Count? What about the IWD World Champion? People underestimate me time and time again, and that's why I keep coming out on top. And I will tonight, just like then, and replace last year's Carnage, where I was the guy who got pinned and the guy who lost when I could have been the first ever IWD champion. That's ancient history. I'm the current IWD champion. I'm going to keep it. And you know why? Because you can count on that.
Wow, Von Count is correct. He makes his entrance. They keep underestimating him and he keeps coming out on top. Like Sir Dave was... Sir Dave doesn't really do that. He normally focuses on his opponents, but he's that obsessed with this thing with Ivan in his show. Basically, in his eyes, him ruining the show and not being pure wrestling, that he's looking straight past Von Count, straight at Ivan. And
nobody should underestimate Von Count, because he's grown so much with us.
And of course, Striker, you can understand why he's doing it, because in his eyes, I intended to murder him a week ago. If he did or he didn't, he believes he did. So you can understand why he's focused on Ivan. But, you know, Sir Dave shouldn't be. And of course, this match, Striker, as far as I know, he's still hurt in the back. I don't know if he's been taken to the hospital or what. So, this may be a one-on-one match with him and Sir Dave right here, right now. And Striker missed his opportunity. But if he could compete in this match and he could win, it would be him and Ivan in Chamber of Hell. And it will be a true hellish match if them two go at it. Especially with the heat between them at the moment. Here comes Sir Dave, the commissioner himself.
The only one that has heat in it is Striker.
Well, look at Ivan. He spent a few days in jail. Basically, as talking him over. The Star's been attacking him. TJ's been attacking him. Every single superstar's basically been bad-mouthing him. Even his best friend's doubting him. I think you had one person who's like, what, you got a mean streak? I'm glad you did it. It shows a mean streak. One guy did tonight, so he was happy he did it, but in general...
He didn't do it, though. I wish people would stop. Get evidence. Show me proof. Proofs are not proof.
Because he was released at the end of the day from jail.
Exactly, so if the police don't believe he did it, then why should you?
But maybe he's on bail. Maybe he paid for his bail. I don't know. We don't know the details, do we? That's the thing. Okay, is Striker going to make an entrance? No, it's just on the way. Looks like Striker can't compete. That's such a shame that he won that 15-man match and everything he's been through tonight, back and forth. He even beat Claw in an unofficial match.
I feel sorry for the guy.
Oh.
Ivan didn't do it, and you shouldn't attack somebody who didn't do
See
it.
that brain was on top of the candlestick.
Oh God, Happy Man's coming.
Oh yeah, I'm getting word Happy Man's in the back. Oh yeah, he lost his title, didn't he? And Ivan
This
cost
is
it
gonna
him.
be long, isn't it?
I don't know. Listen to Happy Man. Now, so Dave's leaving the ring.
I was double-crossed by my best friend. This will not stand. I know we were keeping our plans separate because of the situation. Just get the camera out of my face now.
I think that is the shortest promo he has had.
Did you see his face? He was shaking in it. I've never seen Happy Man so angry. And he says he basically kept the plans separate, so he must have been friends with Ivan, and he double-crossed him.
Ivan did double cross him.
Well, I guess in his eyes he did.
How?
I don't know. He didn't pin him. They didn't double-team Bryce. He let Bryce wear him down first, didn't he? And then he came out and pinned Bryce. He let them two wrestle. I don't know. And I guess he's upset that I didn't let him in on the plan. Wow.
There was no plan.
But he was the longest reigning Extreme Champion of all time.
He
Obviously,
still is.
Well, yeah, he still is, but I mean, he doesn't have it anymore. Obviously, he has a rematch clause he can't activate, but when he does that, it's up to him. Speaking of which, oh, we got Ivan in the back. Let go to him now. He must have something to say. I wonder about what Happy just said. Wow, this is intense. Or Striker even, let go.
One match down, one to go. And I did not double cross you, Happy Man. I got attacked before the match started. I came back out there and I competed in a triple threat that I won. I didn't even pin you, I pinned that stupid idiot, Bryce, the worst as you call him. And so remember that. And as for my shoes, yes, I'm gonna try and use this time to find some boots so I can actually have some wrestling boots for the main event, for the first ever chamber. That will be me versus either Von Count or Sir Dave by the look of it. Because obviously, Striker isn't going to be competing.
Wow, we get a pin. Von Count too. Oh, he kicked out, and he almost pinned Sir Dave just. And like you said, Striker is not going to compete.
Wait,
What? Striker's going out. What are you effing at?
He's gonna kill himself.
Yeah, at this rate.
That's what I'm oofing about.
Oh, okay.
He's crazy. He's crazier than Gary.
Not saying something. He's insane. Look at them fireworks.
I know he's got a big heart.
The crowd is going berserk for him. The crowd's loving it. And obviously he's interjecting himself in, well, it's his part of his match, but the other two didn't expect him to come out. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, he's making a run up. See that leap he did? And he doesn't mean, and he takes them both out. I don't think they saw it coming. The two concentrating on each other. Von Count sees him now. He blocks it. And he catches him with an RKO.
He's gonna get himself killed.
Okay, where's Sir Dave going?
To get a kendo?
Oh, yes, as Lion Soul takes Von Count out. Oh, did you see that? He went for a swing on him with a kendo and he moved. And again. And he takes him out with a knee from a Lion Soul. Von Count's leaving the ring. What's he doing?
I don't know. I can't.
Strikers all over the place. Have you seen him? It's intense. Look at that moonsault. Wow.
At least he's making them land.
Definitely. And he did a steel raining. The raining.
The railing.
Yeah, the railing. I guess the reigning world champ took it to the railing. Oh, that was bad. He took that takedown, gut onto the kendo stick. Uh-oh, Striker's got the kendo. What's he going to do? Oh, he ducked. He ducked him. He's in the sharpshooter. I believe it's hardcore. If he taps out, Von Count will keep the title in advance. But I think Striker realised he's not going to tap out that easy, so he's like, oh, he smacked to the back of Sir Dave's back. And again. And to the head of Von Count. Yeah, that crack, that whipping sound. And another shot. Wow. He literally did crack him that time. The blood spurt all over the place. That was, wow. And to Sir Dave.
He's vicious tonight.
Well, yeah, he wants, I guess, the fact that Ivan's gone through, he wants that match with Ivan so bad. He wants to go tie, he wants a Extreme title. I guess it's driving him through the fact that he was almost murdered. He wants to get to the person he believes did it. And look at him go.
Then he needs to find out who did it.
Yeah, but obviously he's got Ivan if he wins this match. That's who he believes. Oh, what a... Wow, I'm going to say kendo kick.
I'm going to give you a big old I told you so when they find out who really did it.
Okay, you say that, but like I said, not a kendo kick, a Pele kick even. But the way he's kicking him, he's probably getting hit with a kendo stick, I think. No amount of intensity he's putting into him. Uh-oh, he's going high again. So Dave's got the kendo. Is he going to get him? And he's... takes them both out once again.
He's good at that.
Wow. Definitely. He's on fire tonight. I believe Bryce the best. Oh yeah, remember he just lost his match. He was the one pinned. After him and TJ said he was going to win the belts tonight. After everything that he's been through. Wow. Happy Man didn't beat him again. Oh, a pin. But obviously Ivan took it from him. Let go to him in second. As Von Count was finally into a triple threat again. Now.
He was not in the match no more. Ivan was taken out. I outsmarted him, Happy. I took him out. TJ, my brother, took him out. Yet somehow he still got in there. And somehow he still managed to pin me and embarrass me. I'm the best. I am Bryce. The best, for crying out loud. How could you steal it from me again? Happy Mikey stealing the Extreme Championship. Again and again and again. Now Ivan stealing the Extreme Championship. Plus the world title. How do you keep doing this?
His new nickname is going to be Bryce the Whiner if he doesn't stop.
Wow, yeah, did you see that amazing Pele to the back of Von Count's head then?
He keeps acting
he
like
missed.
people steal things from him.
Yeah, did you see that? Sir Dave ducked that moonsault. Wow. And yeah, like with Bryce, he's upset because... oh no, Sir Dave's spitting blood up. Oh no, he got kicked in the face. I guess he swallowed it. He stopped spitting up now. he fixed whatever he sprouted, I guess. Or spurted even. I was going to say, Bryce is upset. For months and months, Happy Man has been basically giving him a living hell and back, getting him fired, keeping that belt off him, and he finally got to the point where he seemed to be outsmarting him and Ivy by bringing his brother back, and it all accumulated in tonight's match. Yeah, and even with his plan with TJ taking Ivan out and he could take on Bryce, take on Happy Man, Ivan still managed to thwart his plans. And he didn't get the satisfaction of taking the Extreme belt off Happy Man like he wanted. I think that's what he wanted most, to take it off him, then obviously go on to win both titles. And be the one, you know, I'm the one who stopped you, I'm the one who took that title off you, even if it became vacant. But instead it was his best friend. So even in that sense, Ivan kind of stripped that from Bryce. Not only did he lose, he stripped that satisfaction that he's been trying to get for months and months. Well, I guess in his eyes he did, because in his eyes TJ had Ivan in the back. He wasn't even supposed to be out there. In his eyes, it's 1-on-1 with Happy Man. I've got Happy Man wherever I want him. This is it. Then Ivan comes out of nowhere, boom, and pins him.
So then I guess in that sense, Happy Man should be grateful that Ivan was there.
Well, but Happy Man, he cares about that Extreme title. He's the longest reigning champ of all time, remember. He's upset he's lost it, and he feels Ivan double-crossed him. Because obviously it was supposed to be a triple threat, and I think if they went on at 1-on-1, I think they would have basically double-teamed Bryce, taken Bryce out, you know, hurt him, kept him out of the match, then they would have gone 1-on-1 with each other. And I think if Ivan beat him then, he wouldn't have minded as much, or if Ivan lost to Happy, he wouldn't have minded as much. But the fact is, he felt that he wasn't in the match because what happened, what TJ did, but he came out of nowhere and blindsided by pinning Bryce the way he did. I think that's what Happy Man's upset about, and of course Bryce is upset because his plans all backfired on him.
What's Sir Dave doing?
Allowing this sharpshooter is hurting Striker more and more. I guess he knows Striker ain't going to give up, but, you know, it's hurting him. They seem to be double teaming Striker a little bit now.
Who do you think's going to win?
I don't know. I like to play these guys. After what Striker's been through, I want Striker to pull it off.
I kind of do too.
But Sir Dave will be a great guy to win. So, we know Von Count's a great champ. He's proven it time and time again. Oh, he missed. I think he slipped on some blood then. He's got to be getting tired. He's been through hell and back. He's caught. Oh, that was a bit of double teaming by him and Sir Dave. He whipped him into a jawbreaker. Oh, Sir Dave didn't realize he's pinning him.
1,
2, Sir Dave! Striker put off. Sir Dave didn't realise. He did like a double team move and he went to get the kendo stick. And Striker stole it from him. I guess he didn't steal it. He did a great job. But
stealing's a very strong word. Yeah.
What? Well, look at this though. These two were basically with our weakest to a 1-on-1 match here, and these two went back and forth. Look at that! Like it was almost over right there and then. We almost had it over. We saw Striker even came back out. This amazing moonsault that he moved from, and Sir Dave almost won it. Like it could have been over right here after that move too. Look, 1, 2, 3, so close, so close. But then the music hit. Striker came out. The crowd went electric. You know, the Striker Mania's running wild, and he leaped onto the turbo. Amazing moonsault. Yeah, Striker Mania, baby. And this double team move straight to Striker.
I guess you like Striker.
Yeah, he did an amazing jawbreaker. Sir Dave, blood in his eyes at this moment, slipped off the side, and then went up to get the kendo, and then clicked. Sugar, it's over. Now we're on to the main event. Striker versus Ivan. We're going to listen to them both in the back first. Ivan first, obviously. So try and get to the back. Let's go to them now. What are we going to say about each other?
I don't like how it's come about, this match. The heat, the intensity from you, Striker, and blaming me for your attack again. Yes, 1 year ago, I admit it full well. Hands hold high, I attacked you. I tried to take you out. I was trying to take you out for a few months so I could get the championship to establish myself. Then I would have faced you. That is what I was doing. I did not take you out this time. I only defend myself when you attacked me. I have not attacked you. But the thing is, this is a year in the making. They build up the heat, and it just boiling point. Right now, I'm going to prove once and for all it is Reaver time, and I will become a 2-time IWD champion, and if I have to end your career for good, I will. People keep asking me what it means to be a world champion, what it means, what does it taste like. It means everything to me. It means my life. That's why I was practically dead a week ago. Yeah, I'm still here fighting. I've been thrown to stage today, and I'm still here fighting. I've been attacked repeatedly. I'm still here fighting. I have beaten Core. I have beaten 2 of the best in the world, in Sir Dave, in Von Count, and I'm still here fighting. I'm here to get my revenge on you, Ivan. I am here once and for all to become a 2-time IWD champion, and I will end your career tonight inside that chamber. It's going to be hell for you. It's going to be carnage all over for you and me. I will take you to hell and back, and I will destroy you in the process.
Wow, that was intense, my Striker and Ivan. Both saying they're going to end each other's careers.
Hey, he's got new shoes!
Oh yeah, it looks like he's been finding. We did say earlier, didn't he? He was looking for some. So I guess they're multicolour. I guess they don't know what he could find. Maybe a fan lent them or something.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Well, yeah, we got a steel cage here. He kind of he poses on his feet. Here comes Striker as well. Wow, so Striker's
But
face.
Ivan brings out a good point.
What?
He's gonna admit to it from a year ago. Why wouldn't he admit to it now if he had done it?
Yeah, but even at the time, he wouldn't admit to it at the time. Remember, he tried to accuse everyone around him. Like, oh, Grimhold, you went out to White at Carnage 1.
Yeah, but he's not doing that this time.
No, well, that's why at Carnage 1, that Striker went after Grimhold in the match before he did it to him. Remember, he also set Von Count up. He told he thought it was Von Count 1 week. Oh, what an amazing line up by Ivan. But Ivan Bay said he's going to end his career tonight if he's forced to.
Is this cage new?
Yeah, this is the chamber. That's what I said. This is that's why we've been waiting so long. That's why they put together that unstoppable competition to make time to get this thing built. See, this is not a normal cage match. There's a roof on this baby. And like
you have to spit in my eye. Ew.
It's the chamber of hell, and that's what Strike said. I'm going to put you through carnage. I'm going to take you to hell and back. But so far, Ivan is taking it to him. But basically, like, Strike is so intense. He said he wants to win a world title. He wants to win an extreme title tonight. Because the winner of this is going to get both titles. It's the first time ever someone's had both belts. And he's bleeding. But he said he is going to injure Ivan. And Ivan basically said, you keep coming at me. This has to end. This has been a year to make it. I'm going to injure you instead tonight if you keep coming at me. So both of them aren't in it just to win the match. They're in it to hurt each other. And like this is built up for Ivan for the past week plus with this attack.
Would you blame Ivan?
No, not if he hasn't done it. But if he has done it, he's been trying to injure. Basically, it's two ways, isn't it? If he hasn't done it, he's basically this is all coming onto him, and he's fighting back, and he has to end Striker's career in a way to save himself. But if he has done it, he's already been trying to end Striker's career to just finishing the job off.
But he didn't do it. So.
Well, that's yet to be seen. So far, this is all.
Do it. Why doesn't anyone listen to me?
Well, because like you don't know anything.
Hey!
About the situation.
What is that supposed to mean? That's not what you said.
Oh, stop me! I was going to say this has been all Ivan so far this match. He went for a low blow, he missed. Strikers use speed, get back in the ring. What do you think of this two so far? Who will you give this match to? Who's going to win?
I hate when you ask me that. You know that.
Oh, did you see that? He like slid on top of his back to get in the ring. That was cheeky of Ivan. He's got a kendo stick, and Ivan's going high with a clothesline for the top rope. He almost took Striker's head off with that shot.
I think both of them have the heart and the will to do it. I just don't know who's going to come out on top.
So far, I would have to go with Ivan. So far, this match has basically been all him. Look at that. He went for his shoulder, now he's going for that knee. He's trying to break his leg. But then again, if you take Striker's legs out, that's most of his offense. He's high flying, he's fast. You take it out, he's lost his speed, he's lost his high flying ability. And you basically grounded him. You what?
Ooh, that sounded like it hurt.
Oh, you threw him right to the steel cage. Wow. That mesh is, it's like cheese grate when you smack into it. And when
How did you know?
Well, you can see it when he hits it and he falls down. He's like cheese grate, like, Wow.
How would you know unless you've been hit with it, and you haven't because it's new?
It's new, but we had similar cage matches before, but with no roof. What had this in the old company when they used to wrestling? What had this like chainmail stuff, and it was horrible. We had to climb out to win like the normal cage matches though. But this one, wow.
So how do they win on this?
Pin in the ring. They can't win on the outside, but he's slamming. Oh, did that door almost gave? That door shut. Did you see that?
If they open the door, do they win?
No, he's got to win in the ring. It's designed to keep him inside the steel cage. So no one can interfere by coming out because he can't get in and no one can leave. That's the whole point of this match. Whoa! He just, oh no, he just slammed Ivan into the ground. It was almost an RKO, but he caught his body and slammed him head first. That was impressive. But Ivan's still in control. Oh, no, saying that, Striker's blocking. He's got him around the gut. Was he going for it? No, I thought it was a power drop. It was a power bomb he went for. But he's rolling him over right now. And again. He's just playing with him now. Being cocky with him. Oh, he got a fistful of
Ivan's not one that you should be cocky with, though.
Yeah, but Ivan's also just as cocky. Striker learned it from Ivan. He trained him initially. So maybe that's where he got it from.
Yeah, but Ivan can back up his cockiness.
Look at what Striker's done tonight. He has as well. Look at the claw and everything. Okay, he's got him. Oh, the door came loose! He just smashed him into the door! Okay, so much for keeping them in and keeping people out. Speaking of
saying about that.
Speaking of which, in the back we're going to listen to Sir Dave in a minute. I believe he's going to talk as they leave the ring. Probably talk about his loss and I guess what he feels about this. Wow. Uh-oh. There's still a door. He's not going to slam him on it, is he? Oh, almost. He backbraked him on. The Striker's gone back in the cage. Maybe you've got to win it in the ring. You can't win it out there. Okay, go to Sir Dave now, I believe.
I don't know how the hell you pulled this off, Ivan, to make it to the main event, to somehow get into that chamber match, somehow to be there with Striker. I don't know how in the hell that Striker's made after the hell he's been through. Both of you have taken your own roads to hell to meet inside this steel cage, this chamber of hell even. You both come from opposite ends, you both hit head on, you went from 1 to 2 at the last pay-per-view in that 15-man elimination match. You somehow still managed to get it and you're both hitting each other head on. It's a year in the making for people, it's a year in the making. 1 year ago, Carnage, Ivan basically destroyed Striker's main event opportunity and now they're going head to head tonight. I can't believe it, I honestly can't believe it. I'm still so annoyed with Ivan, but at the same time, I'm so excited at this. Oh, just get back to the match. Just respect all that. Respect.
Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Yeah, they're on top.
They're on top. I was just gonna ask you, do you think they were gonna be crazy enough to do it? And
Whoa, he almost went off the edge. Did you see what Sir Dave was on? He's like, respect. You know, Stu annoyed with Ivan and said it's like a year for them both to get here and I guess it's like,
oh my gosh!
He just tossed him off! He literally rolled him off the edge! Oh my! I think he could have killed him. What's he doing? Oh, Striker's not moving. Oh, I was trying to splash him! Oh! Did he hit or did Striker move? I think Striker moved. He went for a splash and Striker moved. Holy fudgy mudgy! Did you see that? Did you see that? And Striker's rolling him.
Well, yeah, he's got to get him back in the same door they came out of.
Oh yeah, there's no door on this side. Unless I guess he smashed him through that, like Ivan smashed him. Oh, he's trying to smash him through it! That, like Dragon Suplex, head first, and somehow Ivan gets onto his feet first. That's incredible.
I kind of wish that Sir Dave would stop the accusations.
Oh, Ivan's climbing again. Is Striker going to climb? Oh, there's a door this side. Maybe he can break through that door.
Maybe.
Unless it's stronger. Oh, he's climbing after him. Well, he did say, I don't know how you got here, I can't believe it, Ivan, after what you've done, but respect how you... Oh, he must fell! As you two are going head to head, and this is such a good match, basically, it's going to be.
You don't think they're going to fall through the top, do you?
I don't know, hopefully the cage is going to be stronger than that. Oh, what's he doing?
Ooh,
in the air,
scary.
Backbreaker! No, it looks solid up there, that didn't give him, or nothing, did it?
Oh, I thought it gave it a little.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, Striker...
That doesn't count,
No, I was going to say, Striker can't pin him up there. But then again, Striker's been through hell and back. He may be a little loopy at the moment.
A little loopy?
Yep, definitely. Oh, Dragon Suplex! Oh, that bent a bit! I think, unless my eyes are deceiving me, I believe it bent a bit. That's sure. That was scary.
See, I told you!
But it didn't give way. It didn't give way. So it is stupidly safe.
Close enough to giving away.
You are?
Close enough.
Yeah, but it didn't. That's the point. It didn't give way. Oh, he goes, oh, snapmare. So these two are trying to kill each other. Like I said, it's not just about the titles. It's about killing each other and ending each other's careers.
Oh god, I can't watch.
Oh, so close to the edge. Trying to
I can't watch.
Oh, he's setting up for a dragon
Is it
sleeper.
over?
No, he's got him in the dragon sleeper on top. That's quite impressive. But Ivan's feet are so close to the edge. Wow, again, if he taps like that, I don't think it counts. It's got to be in the ring. Okay, Ivan's right near the edge here. Oh, he went for a low blow. He low blow. Striker's little grapefruits. Okay, sorry.
How do you know?
Big grapefruits. Sorry about that, Striker.
How do you know what's?
Oh, I'm choosing the big because he's got what's the word? A good cojones. That's why he's got such a big heart, because he's got big cojones.
Okay, that's what you said.
Yeah, exactly. Pile driver on the cage. Ow. Oh, Ivan, some miracle's not bleeding after this somehow. Striker is, but Ivan isn't yet. Oh, was he going for a suplex? Is it? No. Brainbuster. Ow, fudge.
Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he got up for your Striker. What are they setting up for now? What's he doing? Oh, he's rolling Striker over.
Well, he's got to get him off.
Oh, he's going for the knee. Oh.
Oof, and that was on the metal-y part, too.
Yeah, he's trying to break his leg. Ah.
You mean his knee?
His knee's part of his leg. Stick to what I said. He's trying to break his leg. He's going for another brainbuster again. Yeah, it is. Oh, he fell through! He fell through!
I told you it wasn't safe!
Holy mother of a son of a peeping Tom! Ow!
I told you it wasn't safe!
Neither are moving. People, neither of them are moving. If anyone could get up and roll on the other, I think it's over. None of them are moving. Oh, they got up same time. I went for a run. Oh, and he couldn't Rockio. Wow, they're both down again. Oh, Ivan's getting back up though. He recovered from the RKO quicker. He's got kendo.
Ivan just pin him.
Oh, no, he's trying to. Oh, that is vicious. Like he said, he's trying to end Striker's career tonight after what he's put him through, and then Striker's trying to end his career. So this has got very personal, very heated. Like so Dave said earlier, it's a year in the making. This has been.
Don't climb anymore, though.
Oh, Ivan is.
Oh, I can't watch. Someone's gonna die.
Oh, Striker's got to give a chase. Look how tired they've got to be to do this, because they could slip and just fall off.
There's a big old hole in it.
There's that too. Oh, Ivan's backing into it. I was going to say, is Ivan forgot the holes there? He was backing into it. Oh, he just punched him in the face. He just punched him off. He spat blood up, it like coming out of his lungs as he fell off. He just literally just smacked him in the face. Do you believe that? Okay, I believe we're going to the back end. I was trying to do a move. Oh, I think he messed up. I think he slipped when he went for that move. I don't know if that's an elbow drop he was attempting or what, but he landed on his neck.
Who did you say was coming up?
I'm about to say the former IWD World Champion is
he was coughing blood up all over Ivan.
Yeah, so from that punch and then the fall. Oh!
Who was it again? I'm sorry.
1 count. The former world champion is in the back. We're about to go to him in a second. As Ivan is bleeding from a kendo stick shot. Let's go to 1 count now.
Wow, what can I say? I should be devastated I just lost the world title, but I'm not. You know why? Because I said it time and time again. People keep underestimating me again and again. But tonight, Striker was super focused. You know, he basically ran over me, and you know, I shouldn't be happy at that. But the fact is, I can learn from that. And the fact is, I can prepare for that next time. And all I can say after what you've been through, Striker, well done. And I really hope you pull it off tonight. After that, I would love to face you in a month's time, you know, with my rematch clause. Obviously, once you've had time to rest on that, because, wow, you have impressed the hell out of me tonight. And I think that's the only type of match that I could lose in such a way that I'd be happy losing the title. I know that's ridiculous, isn't it? But you can count on me and you having a great match in the future. And good luck tonight.
Wow, what good sponsorship by 1 count. So the only way he would be happy losing the title was basically the way it happened tonight. Someone didn't underestimate, they completely focused around them. Whoa! He just pulled Ivan! Oh my! Holy son of a! Do you see that? The cameraman's focused. Oh, because he's focusing on Striker and he slipped. Striker got too close and slipped. Blood's in their eyes. Okay, we're back. They're both out of the ring, and somehow, some miracle, and they're climbing up again. Wow. Did you see that? Wow. He pulled Ivan to the edge and yanked him and managed to direct him over the ring. And then he got too close, I guess, because like they're getting tired. They've been through hell and back. There's blood in their eyes. They've climbed it for like
Mainly Striker's blood.
Yeah, the third, fourth time. What's he doing? Taking? Oh my! Oh, he's jumping after him! He splashed him! He hit him! He hit it! He connected! He connected! But that could have done him just as much damage as it did to Ivan. Look, he's still coughing blood up, people. Oh, Ivan just putting him off. Ivan tried to get up and he pushed him off, but he cuts back down to the ground. You see that? He's like, oh, and because of the weight, he fell back down. But he did get Striker off him. So that's going to help, I guess. Look, he's still spitting blood up. We need... Oh, man, look at Ivan's face. We need to stop this match at this point.
We'll go out there and stop it.
I ain't going near them. They're trying to kill each other.
Why do you want it somebody else to?
Well, if I get in between them, and they're like balls at the moment, they probably just go straight through me to get to each other. And then, like I said, I'm already hurt. I'm already injured. Why retired? I can't get in there. And wow.
You keep saying that, but there's never any proof.
There is. It's like
why do
Tyler's
they keep going to the top?
trying to kill each other, trying to end each other's careers, and but he just threw him in again. Holy! I don't know what happened. And he grabbed him, and he tripped him in. He tripped him.
He's not gonna jump, is he? Yeah, he is. Who am I kidding?
I don't know. He doesn't seem to be. He's like telling him to get up. Get up. Yeah, he's trying to tell him to come back to the top. He wants to hurt him more. I probably could have climbed down there and pinned him and won it.
What were you saying about your injury?
Well, it's like when Tyler Steele was announcing before you. He's also retired, got hurt. Oh, he must went too close to the edge. He stopped just in time. Oh, he's coming back down. Striker's just waiting for him. Striker didn't want to come back up.
Would you?
Well, not this moment in time. Wouldn't you want to be in that cage with these two? Okay, he's coming back down. What's he going to do? Striker's coming after him now. And Ivan's climbing. Oh, they're racing. Oh, Ivan leaped. Did you see Ivan leap up the cage then? To try and beat him. That was dangerous because he could have slipped and fell and hit the security railing. Man, this...
Or hit a fan.
Well, that's why I said security railing, but if he fell over it, yeah. Okay, Ivan's back. Ivan needs to look where he's going. He's backing into it. Oh, he's turning it. Oh, no! Is he bowed to... Oh, fudge, look at Striker! I think what happened then, he bowed to him for some reason, and then he was going to do his little, degenerate chops he does to the groin, and as he did it, Striker pushed him, and he fell, and Striker came in with a splash of his own, like an elbow drop. I don't know if he connected it, though, because they're both kind of in mid-air.
You need to calm down.
But look at Ivan, if Striker just roll over now, it's over. Until Ivan gets back to his feet, that is, like just. Holy mother of a son of a beeper. Okay, he's got Striker right where he wants him now. Okay, end it, just pin him, it's over. This has gone on too far. Look, why is he rolling him? What's he doing? Oh, he's saying it's over.
We'll pin him.
Oh, he wants to end it with some kind of big move.
Oh, good God! Stop being a show off.
Moonsault! He connects it! And Striker somehow gets up from it! And he's leaving the ring! I'm getting speechless. What's your thoughts on what's happening?
They're stupid. I've never known two people stupider in my whole life.
But this has been a year in the making. Oh, moonsault! And he smashes him through the door. Luckily the door's already open. Well, if you call being broken open, but you know what I'm saying.
This is new too, and they broke it twice.
Yeah, the top and the side. Oh, is he swinging the air? Did he connect then? I think he tried to do like a whipping motion on him. Where's he going? He's getting back in the ring. Striker's following him. Like a good shot in the ring, he could win this. But then again, where they are, Striker gets a good shot and he could win it. This is anyone's at the moment. Oh! To the shot. I was going to say to the shot. To the face. To the guts. To the ribs even.
Just pin him.
What's he doing now? Oh, he's going high again.
Good grief.
Moonsault! Oh, he missed! I think he slipped!
How do you miss?
Blood in his eyes! Blood on the... all over the place, a lot of blood. I think he basically slipped off his boot. Look at that move! Oh, sugar! He's trying to go for these aerial moves, but I think there's blood on his boots on the ropes. He's caused him to slip.
Or maybe he's not used to those boots.
Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Not his boots, are they normally? He don't wear these. Was it that duck he did? Oh, he couldn't duck the second one. He ducked the first one though. Yeah, that's probably it. He's not used to the boots. They're probably like, oh, low blow. They look odd. One probably is like bigger than the other. One might be too tight, maybe smaller. That movie hit. That Amazing Lion Soul. That's probably what's wrong with him. His boots aren't fitting properly because he normally has his proper boots that went missing, as he said. Moonsault, he hit that one to the back. If that could have been on the front, he could have pinned him off that and won it.
Why doesn't he just pin him now?
Well, he's...
No one's really tried to pin this time.
No, they're trying to end each other's careers, I believe. Ivan wants this gone with Striker. Stop Striker coming after him. And Striker wants Ivan's career gone because he believes he tried to injure him. Oh, KO! These two are killing each other, people. They are murdering each other. No offense, Striker, after what happened last week. Ay caramba. And technically tonight, because someone chucked him off the top. You know, in Ivan's boots. Like you said, we don't know if it's 100% Ivan or not, but they had his boots on. Oh, 1, 2, 3 to the head. What a kendo shot that was. What's he going for now?
Why doesn't he just try to pin him?
He's trying to end his career for good. Even if he...
I don't care. He needs to just pin him. He's going to hurt himself.
I was going to say, even if he didn't end his career, tried it before, and like you said, there's no proof. If he honestly didn't do it, he's trying to do it right now.
What does that have anything to do with it?
Look at that! Oh! Striker me to the side!
Striker's trying to ruin his career too!
Yeah, because he believed that he tried to murder him. What a kendo shot. And you see Ivan's head smacked the back of the cage when he fell. And again! He's in the back of his head. And again, he's trying to block it, but his hands are basically smacking through his hands. They've got to be a red raw. Look, he just can't block them shots. He's trying his best to block them. Strike is taking it to him now. He went for a low blow, and he hit him in the head. But he didn't go down, and he got another shot to the head. And a kendo again to the gut, and he broke the kendo stick across his chest. Okay, and Ivan's trying to escape up the cage. I guess in the situation he was getting hammered at kendo stick. But Striker is on hot pursuit and
why didn't he just run around?
I don't know. Ask him.
Hey, dum-dum, why didn't you just run around?
Oh, he didn't answer. He's in the middle of fighting for his life up there.
He's still a dum-dum.
Okay, right goes to the edge.
They're both dum-dums.
But you can't deny the guy's heart's up there, can you, though? There may be dum-dums, you put it, but the hearts. Wow. The desire. Oh, he went for a drag sleep, just threw him off.
They're gonna break the thing again.
He tried. Oh, you see that? He rode him, was he trying to roll him to the middle again? Oh, he's not meant. Oh, he fell. Oh, I think in mid-air he caught him like a bulldog. That was incredible. You see that? He's not meant to have jumped up. He caught him mid-air in a bulldog and slammed his head to the concrete. And Striker hit. Oh my! Look, the cage door, the steel door. He hit the door. It's over. But he's not in the ring, so it doesn't count. And he's slamming it on the steel door, people. He's got to get him in the ring to pin him.
You need to calm down.
Did you just witness what I just witnessed?
Yeah, they're dum-dum.
How do we calm down when you see that amazing mid-air bulldog?
You calm down.
Okay, Ivan's trying to get in the ring. He's trying to lure him in the ring.
Is he going to finally pin him?
Hopefully, or is Striker going to pull out something and pin him? Oh, Striker uses speed getting there first. He gets a fist to the face for his troubles, though. And an arm drag. He's got him by the head.
Ugh.
What's he doing now? Oh, he blocked him! Oh, he's setting up, is this a suplex? Or is it a brainbuster, people?
I'm worried about them. They're gonna kill each other.
And somehow Ivan's get straight up. I think it's just pure...
adrenaline?
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for at this point. A pair of them. Thank you. He's whipping him to the corner. Oh, a few fists and he's defenseless. And he's going for... oh my snake eyes, people! Snake the eyes! What?
You.
He snaked the eyes. And he's getting him in the face. He's setting up for a power bomb. No. Pulling power driver. Oh! Do you see that? Striker kind of hit the cage. That's the part of this cage from earlier when he slammed him through it. I didn't know that was there. But, oh, what a Pele. I guess it makes sense.
Where else would it go?
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I think Striker hit his head on after that Pele, didn't he, on the cage a bit. Okay, he's got him where he wants him. What's he doing? Snapmare, people. And his leg hit the kendo stick on the way down, his ankle. Ivan's got him, what's he going for? Oh, he blocked him! Oh, arm drag and his ankle smacked the kendo. Okay, he's got a kendo, he's got a kendo.
Can he pick up the KG bit?
I don't know, but he's standing near it. He made him drop. Oh, he's spitting blood up again. He spit. Oh, did you see that? He just smacked the back of Ivan's head on the cage. He's got back up. He's got the kendo stick. He's blocked him again. He dropped the kendo though. What's he going for now? A powerbomb. Oh, on the kendo and the cage. This is incredible. And he blocks him again. Power slam on the steel cage again. Oh, he's stuck on him. He's left him up with the cage. What's he doing? What's he doing? Whoa! Brainbuster on the cage, on the steel part, the metal part. You know, the rod bit. You know, the hardest part of the cage, not the mesh part.
Tubey bit.
Yeah, that bit. He just smashed his head on it, and he's taking it out himself. I was going to say if he could pin him, but they both got at the same time. Oh, fudge! Did you see I speared him? And his head slammed the cage so hard, he bent it and spun it. I think it's over. 2.
Go on, Evan, get up.
3. Striker has done it. Striker is now the IWD 2-time world champion. He's now the current extreme champion of IWD. He is a double champion. As we go to the match replays, that was insane, people. His year-plus journey to get here, to get his revenge on Ivan, is complete. Ivan went through hell and back too, and you got to give Ivan credit in the world for moves like this, and to keep fighting back like this. How did Ivan get up from this? How did he get up from that?
How did anybody get up from that?
That was, oh wow. Look at that arm drag. This match was insane. Wow, what's your thoughts? Well, congratulations to the world champ, I guess, and the stream champion. Look at that move, wow.
They both put their bodies through a lot in this match.
Yeah, neither of them will be the same again after this. They've literally shortened their careers if they haven't ended them.
And Ivan has nothing to be ashamed about during this match.
Look at that. To me, it was over right there and then. And that move, especially, look, the force of it caused the cage to spin. Look, he even did like a little pirouette. Like it was showing off. As it's 1, 2, 3, and the striker's still spitting blood up.
Talking about a pirouette.
Yeah, pirouette. What I said, pirouette. A spinny pirouette. And he's spitting blood up. Wow, people, that was Carnage 2 for you. I've been IVATOPIA. This is
SupernovaTiffy.
So, like, subscribe, and Gustav, and tune in next week when, wow, we're going to get back to Chronic Pain and see the aftermath of this. And I assume talk to the showstopper, the world champion, and find out what's going to happen with Ivan. Bye, everyone. Bye.